Happy Thursday, everybody. Yeah, I overslept this morning and I didn't make it to my live stream. Oh, well, I'm sure glad to be here now. That's right. Got little Peter Frampton up, kicking it out here in the front with the fire stove. Oh, yeah. So much to be grateful for, my friends. It was snowing again outside a few minutes ago. All right. Welcome. Pull up a piece of peace. Come hang out by the fire stove. Oh, oh, Ryan made it. Hey, Rick, how you doing, brother? I got the fire stove set up. All right. We got a little fire coming up this side. I cooked our dinner tonight on it. All right. Got a little Peter Frampton up right off the bat. Now, I was remiss in paying my YouTube bill. Hey, David Van Beek, how you doing, man? We're just hanging out here by the fire stove and enjoying a little Frampton and having myself a little smoke with my coffee. All right. It's a good day to be grateful. Oh, yeah. So has anybody had anything really groovy they'd like to share happen in their life? Something caught your eye and made you smile? Yes, you do. If I had a little transportation under my butt, you know I'd be over banging on your door once in a while. So how much snow do you guys get? Right on. I'm glad to hear that, Orion. I listened to that piece of the show you sent me that your mom put up, and I posted it. I think. No, I'm sure I posted it. Yeah, up on my wall. Looked like a great time. God, I'm proud of you, kid. I really am, man. Got bored, couldn't find anything, so you made something happen, and that, my friend, is cool. And play the full house even. All right. All right. Well, a sick Harley would be a good thing to have joy with. I've always liked the, oh, man. I've always liked the sound of a Harley.
Here we go.
And they got some power. And I apologize. I did not get my YouTube bill paid this month, so we're going to have a couple of ads
They were in the scene.
until such a time as I can shut them off.
She was gonna
Make our own festivals. I like the sound of that one, Orion. All right.
As I two bits.
Oh, come on. It's not letting me. Good God, I got to listen to a whole 30-second freaking ad. They better not put an ad, like, in the middle of a song. That would straight angry me.
Soothe your nose and soften the
Oh, come on. How many ads do I got to listen to? This is crazy. There we go. On with a little Jerry Garcia band now. I've never been a big fan of ads. And theoretically, there's not supposed to be any ads in any of my stuff because I'm not monetized for it. So they kind of got to pass on me, but I'm all right with that. Oh, yeah. Can you hear that all right? Mama's doing great. I think she lightened her load a little bit. She come back in a few nights ago with a little more blood than I'm used to seeing. But, man, she bounced right back. Was up wagging her tail and licking my face and waking me up early in the morning. My number one girl right there. Oh yeah, art vendors, food trucks, and a camping section. Right on. Oh, Nimbin. The name kind of sounds familiar. I'll have to inquire with our other friend in the future, Miss Jennifer. Yeah, she's doing all right. I have a feeling that the good Lord's going to pull her through this. Yes, the future woman herself. That's right. WWW. Hey, Kelly Norton. Renfield the Repulsive says hi. Right on. Well, you have a great night, my brother, and have a nice work in the morning. You got a pretty... You're still at the same place, right? I was going to say, you do have a pretty kick job. Oh, wow. Right on. On the East Coast, so that would be nearest our West Coast.
When they speak of beauty, you can stand the test. When they talk about making love, baby, you're the best.
Ha!
Don't want to brag about you too much.
Oh, no.
Try not to express myself, cause baby, that's the way I feel. That's what love will do for you.
Oh, yeah.
That's what love will make you do.
All right.
No matter how hard I fight, baby, I'm still in
Oh, man. It is really nice. I mean, really nice to have this little wood stove set up in here. And just in time for our one little taste of winter that we're having. Of course, typically this is the coldest week of the year, second week of February, around here anyway. All right, Renfield throws a peace sign. Oh, that would be so cool, Orion. Hey, JT Myers, I'm up in northern Idaho, or as we call it, North Idaho. Hey, Jason, how you doing, man? But yeah, Coeur d'Alene's where I'm from. And it's just right over there, you know, it's only a few miles away from where I'm at now. I'm doing great, Jason. How are you doing? I'm having a good evening here. Grateful to have my little stove going. Always grateful to have a few friends in the house. Right on. Well, I got some good music in store for us tonight. Sadly, there's going to be some ads. I apologize for those, but I'll try and talk over them. All right. Bye, Greg. All right, here is the bots with our great tunes. Uh-oh, nope, we missed it. Sorry, I wasn't fast enough to get the Q&A up today. Pull a few cones, man. You bet. Let me put this one out first. And we are going to have the first official safety meeting of our gathering tonight. Block Stealer! Alright! Donut the Weirdo! Hell yeah, man! You will, and you do. Pull up a piece of peace and hang out a while. We got some great music. And there's always some great stuff in the chat section. That's the way, that's right. Rip it and pass it on. I wish, no. I've got a black thumb. But I am real good about puff, puff, pass. I sure can, girl. Hey, Lisa, how you doing, my girl? All right, peace to you. How's that? Oh man, someone your age, JT. Hey, Dirty Virginia. I'm from North Idaho. Oh wow, my biggest life lesson? Wow, there's been so many. But yeah, that is Mama Dog you hear in the background. Here she comes. Come on over here. Come on over and say hi. Yeah, oh, I know. Yeah, come on over and say hi. Yeah, you want to come up here? You want to come up here with your papa? Oh, yeah. All right, let's say hi. There she is. There's the girl right there. Yeah, all right. Hey, 3-0, right on. Just seeing how I fit in prime time zone. Oh, this is simulated. This is simulated. Yeah, cannabis is not legal in Idaho. All right. Well, you got a substitute. Guinness is the way to go. Summoning the S. Supernatural. Good evening to you. I gotta let my little dog out. Zorella, that's AI? Alright. Yeah, it's AI weed. That's what it is. There you go. Baby, I'm still in love with you. Alright. Now I'm going to have to get right back up in a couple minutes, let her back in. Oh, I know, that's hilarious, isn't it, Phil? Right, and in Idaho, you can have 10 gallons of homebrew. White lightning, whatever you want to call it, moonshine. Well, I'll take that as one heck of a great compliment, Alan. Thank you.
And I'm other GLP-1s, kind of like him. Hey, what's under there?
Oh, far out. Right on. I'll keep you lifted up. For sure, 3-0, man.
You can show me.
I think a lot about you.
No, I just...
And I think a lot of you, too. Denny the Flesh Santa. Oh, no, you're saying I'm Santa. They're not supposed to know. Nobody believes in me. Oh, man, I need a cup of lightning too, brother.
Get me more use.
But right, exactly.
You're a healthcare professional about Ozempic.
I'm in the same place. I gotta let my dog in. She's yelling. She's out here yelling.
Your pet
Come
and
here.
your wallet
Right, there
at
we go.
lemonade.com/pet.
Oh, you can go right upstairs, huh? All right. Yeah, she likes it up there in the front. We are everywhere. And to make up for that commercial, we got a little something from Folsom Field. All right. Making some midnight toast before bed. Amen, brother. The temperature outside is about 28 degrees. No, this was a camper. I'm converting it to a tiny home. It is locked onto the ground. It's on blocks. I didn't get it skirted before winter, but that's just me being lazy. This is what I call Mama's new doghouse. But yeah, I got a fifth wheel for free. And since I already knew it was never going down the road again, and building a tiny house has been a dream of mine for several years, I decided to kill no birds without a stone and convert this thing into a tiny house. And I'm well on my way. I got a roof over the whole thing. And I've got a bit of the side property figured out to where part of my patio that's going to connect onto an old school bus. It'll be an L shape like a rancher. All right. I'm live on the bus. We're all live on the bus. We're riding the bus together. And another one rides the bus. All right. You made me cry in the valley and cry. Oh, yeah. Can't beat an Althea on public bus. Know am I about? Well, yeah, it's been a while. Big shout out from upstate. All right. Well, for everybody else I know in upstate New York, howdy. For sure. And if I get my way, I'll be passing through that neck of the woods, probably Octoberish. Where's the ladies at? Yeah, good question. The one I'm chasing's in California right now. Right on. But yeah, the second elevation is going to be a school bus. Because I've got a 7-window bus, an old International, that's already partially converted, and I think it would make a great playroom, whatever, guest room, guest area, art studio. They'll have many uses, I'm sure. I'd say mother-in-law's quarters, but I ain't likely to have a mother-in-law anytime soon. Oh my gosh. Yes, I do, full time. Yep, it's my home, Phil. All right. We got a Cassidy in the family. That's very cool. All right, over and out, my brother. Next time, for sure. You're always welcome here. We're all friends around here, right? Yeah, you do need to visit this property. You can be our first official guest in the side elevation. All right. All right, our question this evening from the bot. Our question this evening from the bot is, have a nickname? I'm sure I've got many, but the one I recognize is Hippie Dave. Anybody else got a nickname? Anybody else out there got a nickname that kind of took over? More people know me as Hippie than a lot of people thought Dave is my last name. Right on. Well, Montana Mountain Man number 5, 411. Hi, brother. There's Arizona. Oh, man. For sure. Come on back. Anytime. I'm live a couple times a week, usually. Never really know when. I got a shitload of cool shorts and some other stuff on there I think people should enjoy. Of course, if it was up to me, everybody'd enjoy everything all the time. But Super Dave, all right. Are you a stuntman, sir? Roderick. Prescott, all right. Mountain Man stuck on you, huh? That's funny, Fred. They were calling me Mountain Man for a little while. God, that would have been about 2006. Right on. Well, so does Super Dave. So, maybe you are. I know a little town in Arizona called Prescott. Prescott Valley. Kind of my kind of town. I liked it there. Well, I'm fixing on, oh yeah, by the way, I am looking for a shit box with rear-wheel drive and a clutch. I gotta build me a drifter, man. It's just gonna happen. Oh, cool. Well, Prescott, maybe I'll come down and see you sometime. It's a long drive, but one I know. I like to get down by Flag every couple of years, too. I like the Painted Desert up there. The lava tubes and all that happy shit. Super Hippie Dave, yeah! That sounds great. And I've got a couple of stunts we could probably try, too. I saw one recently where a dude got, like, steam chaired off the back of a moving semi and then he landed on the ground just standing there. That was badass. I gotta try that. But I'll take you out on the drift trikes. Even if you crash, it's not that bad. Yeah, they don't like the cannabis either, but you know, some people just gotta figure out when to lighten up and when to keep their foot down. Yeah. Hey, Paul Housen, how you doing? I got a few. Oh man, not nearly as much as I did in the other stove. Oh, it's not. Well, they're a little problematic, but no more than a regular bicycle. Hey, Colton. I'm not going to answer that, but if you've been alive long enough, you will. They need to just get the federal government the fuck out of it and let the states determine for themselves. That's the way I think. No, they don't. And part of me thinks that kind of sucks, and part of me is kind of okay with it. You know, it was like when I was working in the carnival and they started piss testing us. I was like, why are you going to piss test a bunch of, carnies, for one? Because if you could pass a UA, you're probably a shitty carny. But, and then I realized, well, that's mostly for the ride guys, and they have a little more riding on their coattails, It's like if they're all fucked up and putting a ride together, and somebody gets hurt, yeah, they're screwed. I don't think anybody should be out there driving a truck all fucked up, but I absolutely recommend a fat bowl of weed the minute you're off the road. And they shouldn't be able to screw with you for getting stoned at night and driving in the daytime. That just is fucked up. But there's so very little I can do about oh, way up in the mountains. Yeah, winters are pretty bad up there. A lot of the guys from the Montana Drivers Club are friends of mine, and they winter, like doing, 4-wheel stuff, but off-gridding is a totally different thing. I'm about 80% off the grid now, and I like it just fine, but 80% doesn't anywhere near satisfy the aspiring Luddite in me. Hey, what happened? Yes, continue watching. What the fuck? All right. Here's a little band called Floater. They're pretty good. 3-piece out of Oregon. This is a song there is called Weightless. I got a memory foam cushion under me, and I like to have it just so. So sticky sweet, waiting to attack. All right. Even though you know the deck is stacked. Yeah. Hey, Joker. Oh, Scalawag. That's me. That was the RKWS19U. Typically, I've never had any complaints. Oh, right on. Right on. Yeah, the 80s were fun. The 80s were fun. Were you working a joint or what? Oh, yeah, Phil. I am 100% with you on that. I know some sober people that couldn't pass a DUI test, too. They just couldn't. And they're sober, well, I'd say sober as a judge, but I have to wonder, given some of the judges I've been in front of. All right. Mr. Cotton, sir. All right. No, a Luddite. Yeah. Yeah. Right? Yeah, I am the walking, what do you call that, paradox of the 21st century. No, aspiring Luddite. But, yeah, it is a bit of a, oh, I don't know. Christians would call me a hypocrite. Good stuff it is. Yes, it is. I like some of them. I like weed too, though. Hippie crypt. Yeah, Susie. Hey, I saw your little girl in the video there. Yeah, looking healthy. Nice looking plant, actually. Sue Hipple. Why, thank you. This is a band called Floater. Little three-piece out of Oregon, man. They kill it. They got a bunch of albums out, too. LSD is good for everyone. Well, not everyone. Where's my beer? I don't drink a lot of beer. I ate too much acid. Beer ain't no fun. You want a t-shirt? All right. I will make some just to send you one. Would anybody else like to have a Hippie Dave or a Mama t-shirt?
No one wants
Butters.
to know.
Yeah, man, tequila. All right. Oh, that's funny. I like that. Jesus, you took. Yeah, you bet. Right on. Well, I'm going to have to come out your way and try two tokes then. JXDO.
Keytruda may be used with certain chemotherapy.
Somewhere.
And then used
Pass up.
in adults
Well,
when cancer has spread or returned.
Keytruda can cause your immune system to
we won't patch you up around here.
during or after treatment. This may be severe and lead to death. See your doctor right away if you have cough, shortness of breath, chest pain, diarrhea, severe stomach pain, nausea or vomiting, headache,
Yes.
eye problems, irregular heartbeat.
Now I'm sworn in. I got to make one. But that's all right. You know, I can get to run t-shirts for pretty cheap.
Memory problems, persistent or severe muscle pain or weakness.
No, Luddite. Luddite. Luddite.
Side effects. Tell your doctor about
I think it's
including immune or nervous system.
Alvin or Albert.
Crohn's,
Started with an A.
ulcerative colitis, lupus,
Ludd.
myasthenia gravis,
And he just
sclerosis,
rejected technology and the new ways of the world back in the turn of 2 centuries ago when it was first becoming the 1900s.
Also being studied in hundreds of
And a lot of people picked up with him, and I ended up reading about it, you know, when I was going to college, and I've lived plenty, 100% off
If
the
you
grid.
have sensitive or reactive
Eat some hot
skin, you do
dogs.
not
You know
need
what's
more
really
steps
funny
or more ingredients. You need minimal
is,
ingredient formulas that are actually
Mama and I had
beneficial
hot
to
dogs
your hair. And
cut
our
up in a
partner
couple
Global
cans of
is
chili
going to
earlier
show you
tonight.
products that I recommend.
So,
all the
yeah, I
time
do
for
eat
that
hot
exact
dogs.
Reason. Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Alexandra Brown. I'm a board certified dermatologist, and welcome back to my channel.
Right, isn't
As
it?
someone with sensitive skin, I am very picky on what I use and
Right,
also
well,
what I recommend. And
They
honestly,
need a
I've
lotion
kinda
for
learned this the
people
hard
whose
way.
skin
As
is
both
too
a
thin.
dermatologist and someone with sensitive skin, I've learned
Free
that
ins.
nice
Yeah, there you
vitamins
go.
don't equal better results.
Yeah,
What I'm
if
doing
it's
is
free,
using
it's for
what
me.
leads to redness, tightness,
Hot
and
dogs are
irritation.
good.
This is the tolerant
I have no buddy Skip
exactly
who would literally fucking poke little holes and suck the water out of the fucking hot dog bags.
Makeup and impurities, but it doesn't disrupt skin's natural moisture barrier.
Oh,
When I
man.
rinse this off, my skin feels
I am
clean,
planning
not tight, and that's a
to
big
be
deal for me. You guys have
I'm
seen
in
how
the
easily
eastern
my skin is
section of the
irritated.
U.S.
And also, I love that I can
later
use it
this
on
year,
my
before
eyes
the end of the
without
year.
any irritation. Yes, you heard that.
Yeah,
Coming from a
I
derm
prefer
with
bratwurst to
dry,
hot dogs, but
sensitive
man, it
skin
takes
and
forever to
sensitive
cook a
eyes,
brat.
I use this to remove eye makeup with no irritation whatsoever.
Now?
If you have sensitive or
What,
reactive
you want the
skin like
t-shirt
I
I'm
do,
wearing?
or if your skin tends to feel tight or uncomfortable after cleansing,
This is a
the
hoodie.
type of routine I recommend.
My
It has
t-shirt
minimal
is dear to
ingredients,
me.
maximum
You'd have to work
efficacy,
really
and
hard to get it
comfort
from
for
me. It's
even
from,
the most sensitive skin. These are the
oh,
products
wow.
I trust
Somebody
both
say,
personally
hey,
and
hippie, put
professionally.
some
If your
wood
skin
on
is
the
sensitive
fire.
or easily reactive,
But,
remember that simple barrier supporting formulas
no, my buddy
are
back
often
in,
the most effective. Drop your questions below and I
Kentucky.
will answer them. If
Whoa.
you found this video helpful,
Hi.
make sure to hit like and subscribe to the channel. If you have other
he does
tips or
tie-dyes.
videos or questions
Brother
about
Simon.
any particular products, make sure
And,
to drop those questions down below. You guys know
he
you can
does
also find me on
amazing,
Instagram and
amazing
TikTok
work.
at Dr. Alexandra
I
Brown.
hold to it,
Thank you so
man.
much
It's
for
like
watching.
he's the
I'll see
best.
you next time.
He does the best ties in all the land.
There's something happening here.
Oh, I believe this is Chris Gaines.
Ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there telling me
I got to beware. Whoa!
children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. There's bad lines being drawn. No nobody's right if everybody's wrong. Young people speaking their minds, getting so much resistance
From behind.
Stop, hey, what's that sound?
Everybody. And while you're out looking for what's going down,
What a beautiful heat.
grin right out loud at the stuff that makes you smile.
People in the street
Because it's there for a reason.
singing songs and carrying signs.
And that reason is
Mostly sad
to make you smile.
side.
And your reason should be to make somebody else smile. And that would make the world a better place. But that's the end of my preaching for the day.
Paranoia strikes
This is the one
will creep.
that was in the kitchen of the house I grew up in.
It starts when you're afraid.
So, you know, it's like I've been sitting by this stove fuck, since I was like 13 years old. Younger than that, 12, 11 or 12. Yeah, well, the only reason I wasn't crying about it, because it did kind of hurt, but it didn't raise bliss or nothing. It was because you guys are looking at me and I don't want to cry in front of you. But yeah, my balance ain't what it used to be. Oh, I take that back. This isn't Christine's. It's called Dirty Heads. I like that horn section in there. Can anybody else out there think of a rock and roll band with a horn section? Think on that one.
Hair like this doesn't just happen. There's air jets straightening with
Oh my goodness.
sound reduction and 20,000 hours of airflow.
20,000 hours of ads. Yep, they said it right there to my face. Or, well, I'm not even facing that way. So.
T-Mobile's Guide to Moving Day. Step 1, get T-Mobile 5G home internet with
You know, they used to let you
Step
skip
2,
the
get online
commercials.
in 15 minutes. Step 3, find the box of pants. Make your house.
I think what they're doing is they're trying to make it really sink in that that I don't have the without the ads one. Hey, Daniel, thank you. You shine on too, man. Life is beautiful. Life is a great option. One I will take every single time. Oh no. Oh, okay. I was trying to turn up the volume and I accidentally took a screenshot. Oh, brother, let me show you how to make a steak, and you will always find a way to afford one. For one thing, if you can cook a good steak, other people will buy your meat. Think about that. That's a good life lesson, man. And one of the most valuable to me, actually. Was that, if you learn to cook, you'll always be able to find work, and you'll never go hungry. Somebody taught me that when I was a youngster. And it worked out to be so true for me that I taught it to my youngster. And it worked good for him too. You know, you don't have to spend your whole career cooking, but it's nice to fall back on if you're halfway good at it. Because no matter where you are, there's some place looking for a cook. Or maybe their regular cook just wants a month off. But you'll always find work. Oh yeah, I agree. I totally agree. But yeah, cooking treated me well. And you know, I like to cook. Well, no, I enjoy cooking now, but basically I like to eat. And if I want to eat like I want to eat, I better learn how to cook for myself, because I can't afford to eat like that out and about. So, here's to growing up on nothing. And where I came up with my rallying cry, if it's free, it's for me. I believe it to be. I could either drown or pull off my skin and swim to shore. Now I can go beautiful, shout for all to see. The river of the sea rolls down, yeah. The only direction flows down. Oh, yeah. Mac and cheese sliders? Oh, who said, yeah, it had to be Orion. Right? You know, it's really not that hard to start up one of those food pantries either. I've actually established a few food banks and a couple soup kitchens along the way. And, yeah, it's because feeding people is kind of my calling. I was called to it anyway. And I always found, you know, like when I was couch surfing and stuff, if I showed up with a bag of food from the food bank,
you can access the world's largest
was
lounge,
almost a guarantee that I'd get at least one night.
the country of Singapore. A lounge where relaxation
When
is
you
always
think
just around the corner.
With your heart, you'll learn the
A lounge
truth.
with a limitless buffet of culinary adventures. A lounge with vibrant culture within arm's reach.
Oh man,
There's
mac and
even
cheese
an
sliders are
in-lounge
killing
sound
me.
bath.
Oh, nice!
And countless spots to take relaxation to new heights.
You haven't had a stove
To
since
feel
2020?
refreshed,
Holy shit, how do you get by?
and recharged for
I mean, you know, like, how do you eat? I mean, I can cook right on this thing, no problem. And then I've got my little Coleman stove back behind me, but holy crap, how do you live without a stove? I freak out because I don't have an oven. Hey, Adrian.
What if
You got radar for the hippie, man.
should cry? Mother Nature, I think I see a tear in her
Right,
eye.
well. When you give food away, God, the universe, whatever you want to call it, the natural balance of things, almost guarantees that you're going to have plenty of food to share in the future. And that isn't something I read in a book, it's something I experienced in my life. Enough so that I believe it. this is good enough, but
what if she should cry? I think I see a tear in her eye. We're clearing her forest to build 10,000 square foot homes. But they're really energy efficient with 3 furnaces and 7 zones. Cause now we find ourselves by what we own.
But this is not Humphreys McGee, and this is not Wife Soup. My iPhone thinks it's that, but it sounds nothing like. What happened to my tent? Yeah, it's kind of still set up, but it's got a couple of big rips in it from a windstorm. I was lucky to not have to survive winter in my tent this year. I'm very, very lucky. And when this thing rolled up, it was like July, I think early July, when they pulled this thing up here. And, it was just kind of a no-brainer at that point. I just kind of blindly said, yeah, sure. And it was the single worst mess I've ever seen in my life. Full-on biohazard, disgusting shit. And my friend Faith, man, holy crap. She came in here for 2 or 3 days, like whole long hot summer days. And got it started to cleaned up enough that I could actually go inside, that I could come inside here without retching.
What it will sound like when Mother Nature on the run.
Oh, you're timing time, Dad. Okay, well, yeah, things are different there. But no one's keeping score. Well, that's good. And, oh, man. I can't, Susie, and I just won't. I will not get out of your head. Mother Nature happens. That is exactly true. Oh, yeah. Now, this is Wife Soup. She's not really getting any fatter, but I think she may have discharged a couple of puppies. And that's only from the amount of blood I saw in her fur and the fact that she's not getting any larger in her girth. But she's starting to get boobies and put on a little pudge. And she's still, like really happy and active and stuff. So, I think I have faith she's going to survive this. Be okay. Whether there's any puppies or not. Right on. Yeah, there are a lot of us out here that take care of our brothers and sisters when shit happens. But, so please don't take it as a complaint, but I really wish more of us would understand that, outside of a major catastrophic event. Because some people go through major catastrophic events every single freaking day. I know what it's like. Susie clearly knows what it's like. And really anybody with a heart and a conscience should understand when to shut up, keep my opinion to myself, and just help somebody out. Yeah, I've wrestled with that one a few times, but it's not my job to judge whether or not somebody deserves a break. I'm quite prepared to give. So. Yeah, you gotta love them. And what's really weird is they're almost the only kind I ever find. Right? Oh, this is Humphreys McGee. Dude. Insane guitar work in every single piece he does, man. It's like I'm trying to remember his name right now. Phenomenal guitar player. The whole band is just super, super tight. Susie, remind me sometime or email me. And I'll bring you up to speed on Pirate Food Bank. My email address, by the way, for anybody who's interested, is in the like a channel bio thing. You know, like when you go to. I never really get to see my channel. That making me want some coffee. Oh yeah, well, I've always got some coffee on here, man. It's humbled eggs, but it's indoors, and there's always coffee. And there might be some good music playing. Except for when I'm listening to music I hate.
So there's never reason for your doubt.
And for those of you who don't already know me pretty well, that music doesn't exist. I don't listen to music I hate. What's the point? Nope. Nope. As I pointed out earlier today, they have not made the coffee cup I can contain coffee in. But, as I recommended earlier, if I'm going to spill my coffee, my favorite place is to spill it in my face. Thank you, Roderick. All right. Red Bull guy. Whoa, that stuff makes me vibrate. I can't really do the Red Bull thing. Do I own a tank? No. I could never afford one of those. But I know how to lay tank traps. So maybe I'll go out and catch one. I hear there's a fucking big old herd of them over by Yakima. They run wild there. Yeah, Bluey, the nitrous tank. Yeah, I got to where I could recognize that sound from like a half a mile away. Filling up balloons. Wow, $5 a piece or 3 for $10? Yeah, $5 a piece is the better deal. But like that backwards banjo music, hey, see it right on. That backwards banjo music at the end of Dark Star. It's like that's what I hear when I'm coming to off of nitrous every time. Check this out. There's my Stanley mug. It's a French press. That's my camping press. It's also my reheating picture. All right. So what do we got next? All right. Got a little Blue October for you. After the ads, of course.
What's my favorite?
My favorite's the one that's got jet black hair.
He's extremely fast.
Limitless.
So cute. She has a 12-octave vocal range.
Can be calm.
Powerful.
단기도 한 것 같아갖고 he would improvise on the spot.
Just always finds a way to make it funny.
We both have very fast.
Smooth.
I could change the world using its mind.
Jiggly
Right.
is my favorite. Jiggly.
That last one was Humphreys McGee, Sean.
Every single time you met a new Pokemon.
Yeah, that was
He likes to sleep. Just like
that was Humphreys McGee before these ads started messing with my brainwave.
Always cheers for love language.
And I'm trying to think of what we had before that.
Uses her voice to protect herself.
It's common, yeah? Totally.
Oh,
That's why I love it.
yeah, there was some chick that came on and sang something like that was pretty cool. That was like something that my platform could just put in there by itself.
In my 20 years as a doctor,
Oh,
I've been
come
amazed
on.
at the breakthroughs I've seen. Take hemophilia A. The treatment landscape has changed considerably. The patients now have a host of options to choose.
Wow.
When a treatment works well, the average person might not see it. Small activities
Well,
you
it's,
might
you
take
know,
for granted.
it's got some,
Many
it's
patients don't.
got cut
When a
some
person's
breaks, man.
entire
It's
life
like
has
it's got
changed,
snow
might
on
not
it
be
for
that
the second
obvious.
time in the whole
It's not
year.
always about running 10Ks or lifting weights. It's about living the life you want to live. That's the
3-0, you got it figured. Yeah, the Patina Garden's doing well. It's getting ready for a makeover. Yes, this is Blue October. No, it's not. Sounds like it. Wow. There we go. Theoretically. Yeah, now we're back to like my playlist. That was weird. My phone was just kind of like playing stuff on its own, going back and forth between a random feed and my playlist.
A blackout in the room again. A busted lip and broken skin.
Bear Stanley. Man.
Wake up in the bathroom and dare not bother asking why the mirror's cracked and all I see are shards of
Yeah, it's like
inside of me. There's
he did everything, man. He really did. You know, moved over and was living over in Australia the last years over by Ayers Rock.
And my mother, she sits beyond the door.
Yeah, it's like he basically got to live out his dream, man. Every dream that popped into his head, he just went and did. What's not to love about that? Happy Friday, that's right.
Liars, they leave a guilty trail.
I think that's a
Let me tell you, I've been-
fantastic idea, Andrew.
That must be why I'm standing in this space. Constantly, over and over, I'm disregarding that I have created these monsters. They're on both of my sides, so I wipe the blood from both of their eyes. From all four of their eyes. And I wait for wounds to heal. I see you by the windowsill.
All right.
Thrown out a plastic spoon when honesty lit up that room. So I stole the pillowcase to clean this mess I made of someone's dream. Now you see what I've done when the weight of all the world's gone.
And here, this one goes out.
Again.
To everyone who's been feeling the weight of the world, it is substantial. But you're not doing it by yourself. Not alone. We'll all help you bear a little of that weight.
Don't bother waiting.
If you'll help with
ours. Changing things that won't give in to changing. Just let me go away.
Mama. Mama. Come on up here. Come on up here.
Whenever. Let's go. Let's really go.
Yeah, when I had the weight of the world sitting on me, that's who helped me bear it up. And she did a good damn job.
If you are facing advanced non-small cell lung cancer, asking your doctor about a treatment plan with Keytruda is key. Keytruda is an immunotherapy. Keytruda plus chemotherapy has been proven in a clinical trial to help patients live longer compared to chemotherapy alone. Keytruda may be used with certain chemotherapies as your first treatment if you have advanced non-squamous non-small cell lung cancer and you do not have an abnormal EGFR or ALK gene.
Keytruda can cause your immune system to
I don't see why not, Marcus Mitchell.
After treatment. This may be severe and lead to death. See your doctor right away if you have cough, shortness of breath, chest pain, diarrhea,
have
severe
you
stomach
been
pain, nausea or vomiting,
a
headache,
good
eye problems,
or a
irregular
naughty
extreme
little
tiredness, constipation, dizziness or
Hung
fainting,
you
changes in
TV.
appetite, thirst or urine, confusion, memory problems, persistent or severe muscle pain or weakness, muscle cramps, fever, rash, itching or flushing. There may be other side effects. Tell your doctor about all medical
Yeah,
conditions,
come on
including
by.
immune
We'll
or
have a cup of
nerve-assisted
coffee,
problems,
throw
such
on
as
some
Crohn's,
music,
ulcerative
maybe burn a
colitis,
J and
lupus,
have
or
a pretty
myasthenia
good
gravis,
time.
or Guillain-Barré syndrome, an organ, tissue, or stem cell transplant, or receive chest radiation. Keytruda can harm your unborn baby.
Ask your oncologist.
Is a treatment plan with Keytruda right for me?
Well, I'll be sure to
It's
ask
true.
my oncologist.
Keytruda. Find out more at keytruda.com.
You been naughty? You think you'd be naughty? Yeah, I'd be probably been naughty too. Anybody that could recognize me this time of year, having dumped all that weight. Yeah.
Oh, we actually sold the twins' naming rights.
That sounds like naughty list material. But that's okay, even Santa Claus got a naughty list. Yeah! All right, mama. Woo! I like Typo Negative. My real introduction to Typo was their cover of, oh my god. Oh, classic rock song, but, Summer Breeze by Seals and Cross. All right, Marcus. Well, thanks for dropping by. You're always welcome around here. Going down, going down. Thanks for sharing your break with us, man. Going down, going down. Despite all they would say. Woo! All right. I know this, like, turn the leaves and go. Something's wrong with my fire, mama. Going down, going down. All right, on. Hear the music play. Far out. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, Tuesday forever.
Dance these blues away.
Hi, Thomas Bradley. How's your Friday morning? Oh, wait a minute. Where are we? Oh yeah, it's only 10 o'clock here. So. It's still Thursday, man. PS3P. All right. Hi. Susie's boogieing. You know it. Oh, mama. Oh, you bringing the fire back to life? Are you breathing life back into that fire? Oh, that's very nice. Thank you, mama. The thing is in the natural world, I'm scared shitless of geese. Once you've been packed up on and had your ass beat by a flock of geese, you'll understand what I mean. They're like fucking dinosaurs, man. They got teeth. Gooses have teeth. And they got these veins in their elbows. Catching a fucking back elbow from a goose is serious business, man. You will bleed. No, it was traumatic. I had nightmares about geese until I was in my 30s. Right down there at the bus stop. Yeah, waiting for the bus stop. See, my friend and I down there waiting for the school bus in the morning, you know, like chunk little rocks and gravel, you know, at these geese. Well, after a couple of years of that crap, the geese finally got tired of it and singled me out to beat my ass. The other people that, you know, threw rocks at the geese, they didn't throw no more rocks at the geese either, but they didn't get beat up. They just stood there and watched it happen. I would love to love geese, but I don't. Right? And I have seen seagulls, you know, straight up, you know, like jack the bread from a goose. You know, feeding at the river. And the seagull fly up, straight up, jack the goose up and like running off and eating bread. Didn't like grab the bread and fly off with it. No, he made a statement. He ran the goose off, which takes some doing. He ran the goose off, sat there where the goose was and ate bread. Yeah. Just because they're animals and they live on a, you know, like a closer tie, you know, with nature, does not mean animals cannot be assholes. I'm just really fortunate that my little dog isn't. Here. Are you getting too big for your puppy for that? Is that what's happening? Is your butt too big? I know I never say that. I never say that. Yeah, they're big. What's the one bird? They're not ostriches. Emus. Emus. Those people growing emus up here. And there's some big ass running across the ground birds. And they're kind of like, Mama, what are you doing? Are you taking over the whole chair? I'm getting kicked out of my seat.
Never go home again.
Well, at least you got the fire going. Thank you, Mama.
It's got me thinking like a different man. 15 miles to places we might go. So I'll lend my ears to the wind.
Yeah, but ostriches are like giant size. I've only seen them in zoos. No, this is true. Oh man, I gotta do it though.
One night to live for, and the sun will be rising soon.
Goals they're pretty chill. I mean, they're not, they're like mini albatross. But they are scavengers and they will eat fucking anything. And they will straight rat pack you 10 of them for a fucking couple of french fries. They straight up will do that. And somebody brought up an interesting question a second ago. Chicken egg thing. Yeah, I'm good seeing Australia from like the TV screen. Spider Pedo, yeah, that's right. No, Spider Pedo. You're quick, man. Good ear, Sid. All right. Wow, you just went up, like a couple fucking octaves on that chart there, Sid. You scored major points with the hippie with that comment. I try to use Bungle in my like action soundtracks as often as I can. But that was quick, Sid. No. Whoops. It is super fun music. This is off the Clown album, Mr. Bungle. Really? No, I've played it on here before, Orion. I've made you listen to Mr. Bungle a couple of times. Retro Vertigo, same band. All right. Wow, Random threw together a really nice fucking set list too. Actually. Oh yeah. Ah. Oh boy. Yeah, I fell down last weekend and fucking hurt the fuck out of myself actually. But I used to run around with my shoes untied all the time, like for years. With my shoes untied, never tripped over my feet ever. La la la. But the other day I put my shoes on and I specifically put on the shoes and shoelaces them so I could tie them shut and have tight shoes on my feet when I'm out walking around because I didn't want to let them fall down. All right. That had to be super fun, all right. But on the way out the door, I got my tied shoelace caught in between the door jamb and the door. And it tripped me on the top step of my stairs about 4 feet down to the ground. And I landed hard. And I guess my gear's not bent. That's cool. But, wow. No broken bones, no major damage. But it's making walking around a little bit of a chore this week. Oh no. I got some croc-like things that I kind of wear, and oh no. All right. Yeah, I forgot. That's all right. Oh, yeah. Oh, stick to the bag. All right. I did that one on purpose, though. It's a good place to take a break from that song. No offense, but it does get really weird. And I was sitting here looking at this one being next on the playlist, going, I don't want to wait another 10 minutes for this. So, because I have short attention span, we are now listening to Grateful Dead. Brought to you by whatever it was that created the Grateful Dead in our lives. Oh. Oh man down. Way down, down, down on the docks of the city. I got no dime, but I got time to hear your story. My name is August West, and I love my pearly baby makes more than my wine. Oh yeah, more than my wine. More than my wine. There are two distinct eras, actually three distinct eras of Fleetwood Mac. The early Peter Green's Fleetwood Mac, hell yes. Old blues band, very, very worthy. Peter Green, amazing, amazing, amazing songster, killer songwriter, amazing guitarist, good singer, everything just straight down the line. And then he quit and they got Lindsey Buckingham and two girls. And they straight fucking held their own for a couple of albums. Then they did Tusk. And I think tasted real money. And that's kind of the demise of a lot of bands because as human beings, we're not prepared to be in that position. I do believe that being a rock star is hard. I'm not one. I've never been one, but I can't imagine. It's like, I do know what traveling's like. I've worked here and there a little bit. As a stagehand and doing a little bit of fucking like tech work. And doing that on the road would have to be taxing as hell, like touring and shit like that. It can't possibly be easy to be a rock star. And then to have everybody in the world kissing your ass, telling you you're great when you know, you just wish somebody'd be straight with you. But any taste of fame helps.
I'll get up and fly away. I'll get up and fly away. Fly away.
I don't know, it was like fucking going out on Grateful Dead 2, actually discovering them when I was just out hitchhiking around because I've been a punk kid to too many people. And that was the case. I kind of stumbled onto the Dead tour halfway by accident and halfway because I thought it would be like something else. Oh, and it was like something else, all right. The music, the scene, the parking lots, camping, traveling with the other hippies. That brought me up in the world. It's like, I understood. I kind of started to learn that good people weren't necessarily just suckers that you could steal from. And now I am one, and I get stolen from all the time. And yeah, I get mad about it for a minute. No, I'd be one of those ones they, yeah, I know he did. And I saw a bunch of good ones. I saw a bunch of good shows. And I sat outside wishing I could get into a whole bunch, too. I got into the ones that were important, I guess. I never got to go see Kiss. I had some friends that were full-on Kiss Army weirdos. There's still a bunch of Kiss songs that I just dig the shit out of. But like a Kiss mega fan, never was I. They hold like equal ground for me personally with now I can't even think of who it is, but it's another band, I bet. Totally forgot what I was thinking about. That's been known to happen. Yeah, I boogied off pretty early on myself. I found it really easy to live in town, just for nothing. A fucking 13, 14-year-old kid could walk up to a landlord with $40 and fucking rent a place for the whole summer. And living out, traveling around, motherfucker. As a kid, I was just, like a youngster, fucking pick up rides to, anywhere I wanted by my thumb. And I don't know, like I said, I've got a 100% record of surviving the crazy shit I got myself into. I had a pretty good time coming up. And I did some pretty terrible shit to a lot of good people fucking until I got it. And then I got it. And I've been working on that ever since. Miracles do happen. Yeah, miracles are real. I am one. So are you. Actually. All right, because it's a miracle any of us survived long enough to fucking appreciate this next song. No, come on. Oh, really? Come on, really? Oh my God, with the ads. Oh man.
Your new me?
Cute, but how
And here
about
I thought I was
you
going to
have
segue into something really cool.
Experian, you can actually take control of your finances. Check your FICO score, find ways
But
to
no,
save,
this
and
commercial is
get
going to
matched
do
with
that
credit
for
card
me.
offers, giving you time to power through those New Year's
Oh, wait a
goals
minute.
you know you're going to crush.
I do have an option to skip the ad. Ha ha ha. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. That's like magic. And this is a song by Mr. Les Claypool about his friend facts. Off of a Primus album.
My friend Fats, he's a hell of a guy. Let me tell you why. He's the epitome of neighborly. My friend Fats, he's a hell of a guy.
Magic.
Let me tell you all why.
Well, you know what FM, FM radio, the music you listen to in your car? Well, it used to be.
My friend Fats is a heck of a joke.
But you know what FM stands for, right?
You should watch it go. Bobbing in the band shine with a boat back.
That weirds me out, man. I like the guy that I see in interviews and stuff. He'd be an interesting gentleman to interview. I could see him being a little much to hang out with sometimes. I can see me as a little much to hang out with sometimes. All right, I'm going to attend to this fire show because it's telling me it's on fire, but my legs are telling me it is not.
My friend Fats, he's a jovial sort.
He's jovial sort.
He's hold court. The anecdotes go round.
The anecdotes go round. Oh yeah. All right. Well, I would be glad to see you, sir. I am happy to see you any old time, and I always love when you reach out to me, too.
And just as long as he's high,
Fuck yeah.
he has no anxiety about his chemical dependency.
I don't know what to say, Orion, man. You are a blessing to all of us.
About the candle that burns.
I feel privileged to have been watching this thing start to take off. I see you going big places. Or actually, I don't know if you can get big places, but you're going where you want, and I like that. No, I'm not in Phoenix. Wait a minute. Is somebody else in Phoenix? Yeah. All right. Oh, man. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I caught on that for a second. That's really cool. That's really cool. Yeah. I know 3-0 is a guy, at least I think so. Anyway, I've guessed wrong a few times. I've guessed wrong a few times and get dressed down for it, so I get it. But personally, I relate to things the way I relate to things. I can accept anybody's shit if they can accept mine.
Let me tell you how why.
I can be nice until they're mean.
y'all understand?
But we're all friends around here.
He's a nerve biter.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yeah, Les Claypool fucking does some pretty crazy shit on the bass. Stanley Clark, another one. All right. Alright, it needs more than just air. Alright, I'm gonna sit over here for a while. Let Mama sit there in the seat of seats, in the papa seat. Mama's in the papa seat. And it's okay. There she is. Alright. She's a pretty good little dog. Oh, man. Cool. Yeah, he's amazing. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute.
Here we go.
On March 6th comes Pixar's funniest movie
Wow.
ever.
Attend to me as I toothpaste.
That was gross.
Neighbors.
Disney Pixar's Poppers, rated PG.
Neighbors.
At
I could
Lay's,
scream for 2
we
hours
make
and nobody
baking
hear
is
me.
caring. So Lay's baked crisps are crafted with
No, it's
farm-raised
like,
potatoes,
my dad,
unforgettable
he's
flavors,
quarter mile
and
that way, and
50%
my little
less
brother,
fat,
he's
and
quarter
baked
mile
to
the other way.
perfection with olive oil. Lay's baked crisps.
We got
baked with
the
care.
machine yard here next door for one of the state agencies, and they don't pay no, they don't seem to look down here much. And they make a lot more noise than I do, so fuck them. They're not going to complain. Oh, Vince was badass, yeah. Did you ever see the Tubes? Oh, yeah. Little Jimi Hendrix for you. Ah! All right. Yeah, mama. You like Jimmy? You like Jimi Hendrix? She likes a lot of metal, actually. That's tricky. Huh. People that finally got tired of the weather, or? I always had weird adventures in Florida. I went to a rainbow gathering in Florida once, way up in, oh man. But it was pine forest and everything. Definitely, I wasn't thinking, wow, this is Florida. It's more like, wow, this is Post Falls. Yeah, Phoenix ain't like that. Fucking Flag is like that up there in the sticks. All right, mama. Oh, wow. Well, I'll try and remember that for next time. Yeah, Apache Junction got big fast. Oh my God, it was Ocala. Way north. Yeah, they were all over in the 80s. Much like Guar, they were a band of geniuses. Like everybody that was in that band was fucking straight up genius. Go together? Yeah, they made a lot of magic. But they didn't get a lot of recognition for it. That's like I didn't get into Mr. Bungle until though I started getting into the Clown album about the time that he was doing Dillinger Escape Plan. I thought Bungle was like noise disguised as music. And after a while I realized that no, it's just the opposite. Music disguised as noise. They don't know what I know. They don't know like I know. That bass line. All the time. Been hanging around. All the time. She didn't know. Oh, she didn't care. She didn't know. She didn't care. And she go walking down the street singing. All right. Well, I didn't really, I wasn't really exposed to much Jimi Hendrix until I started getting into the blues, and that wasn't until, gosh, I was probably like 13 or 14. We already lived here in Coeur d'Alene. Yeah. They don't know. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. No. That was just what Jimmy and Mitch Mitchell and Noel Redding fucking pretty much performed as a three-piece. I think. I could think wrong. I have done that before. I thought really wrong once when I thought I was dying. But that was back when I was afraid of that too. So. All right, Mama, I'll let you off. I'll let you off the hook, little dog. Oh, wow. All right, let's look at Dave's dirty kitchen. Where's the wood stove at? There it is. That'll fit. All right, Mama, you guys scoot over. Roll over, Rover. Roll over, Rover. All right, that was Mr. Jimi Hendrix with some tune.
This is way better than a Farmall or a Jeep, for sure.
It was incredible. It makes no noise.
All right, what did Susie send us? Ooh, I'm
It's
gonna.
nice to be able to hear the sounds of the farm other than the roar of an engine.
Highly recommend. Okay. Is What a Real channel.
Proper cultivating tractors level of visibility was something that we really like. Just being able to
I trust
see exactly
Susie not
what's
to
going on without
fucking
turning around all the
steer us
time.
wrong and send us a bunch of crazy shit. Spam or nothing. Yeah, I can never either, but fucking,
finesse tool on our farm, so we can really do
when I search it on the YouTube search thing, fucking, if I can get 2 out of 5 words right, fucking, it'll figure it out for me most of the time. Let's see if I go like
The
that.
controls are just user-friendly.
I can go like that, and we get right to the bungle. Ooh! Or no, I'm not going to do that. Ah! What did I do? Stop it. I always thought this would be the soundtrack to an Itchy and Scratchy cartoon. Yeah, it's off of Disco Gallant. It was insane live. I saw him at a club in Portland. And they did Mamishka, and they did it fucking right. Oh my God. I almost didn't want to go when we went. That's where I actually figured out Mr. Bungle didn't suck. Prior to that, I didn't really care for any of it. And then I saw it perform. And it took what I already thought was pretty open mind for music and split it on the sidewalk and then curved me afterwards. That was an experience. And it was my only Bungle experience. And I'm okay with that. At least I got to see him at all. And it was a crazy fucking night, man. Melt Banana was one of the bands that opened for him, and I don't know quite how to describe what they were doing, but it was like speed metal with a slide. And they created sculptures of noise. And really loud, and it sounded like a bridge collapsing. Oh wow, Bungle is? Or Melt Banana? My friends in Black Happy fucking opened for Bungle one night. Whoa, not that much. Not that much either. But they opened for Mr. Bungle one night. I guess Mike stood backstage and watched about half of their set, from the wing. And I figure for as much fucking insane music as Mike was seeing probably every single night of the week, spending 15 or 20 minutes watching one band was probably saying something. Yeah. But I've seen Green Jelly without him. I've seen fucking Dillinger Escape Plan without him. I've seen several different Mike Patton bands that he isn't with. They're on the road touring, but he's not one of them. Green Jello's the worst. At least, not the worst, because they're a killer band. I don't care who the lineup is. It'll be somebody really fucking good. That's just the way they are. There's probably been 150 people that have been in Green Jelly. But yeah, live it was crazy. It's like during this song, he killed the Phantom of the Opera mask wearing keyboard player. Whoops. And then he came back to life, and I'm not sure if Mike brought him back to life or he came back to life all by himself. It was weird. Little like sparks and shit in the joints of his fingers. And like he's all dead, his hands are up there just fucking. I don't know how they pulled it off. But it was cool. It was a show for sure. Right on. Yeah, I didn't just let it go like that too. Alright. Yeah, it's nice to feel a little warm out in the room. It's weird because, I look in there and I saw it still glowing and everything. Like, wow, I'm getting a long time out of 2 pieces of wood. And they just been sitting there and they won't roll over right for me. And I said, fuck it. Well, yeah, I think that was all of my Mishka. I can't even remember what's on here now. All right. Holy fuck. The next half hour or so is going to be pretty rocking, a little bit heavy, but I'm going to have a good time. Oh, wow. It's also getting late. Wow. Well, this is some Rollins Band in case you have to be reminded. But... Oh, and there's our great tribe. Hello there, Christ is love eternal. I agree. Yeah, kind of. It's Rollins Band. Henry Rollins from, oh man, what was he from? 10,000 Maniacs, I think. It's time to align your body with your mind. It's your time. It's kind of straight edge punk-ish. It's Harry Rollins being Harry Rollins-ish. I gotta admit, I like his music. I have a good time listening. It's always fun in a pit. There's always a pit in his show. All right, Sid. Hey, thanks for stopping in, brother. I love seeing your comments when I go through the comment section. It's not on a daily basis this year, but not yet anyway. I will be checking in a couple times a week. For sure. We just don't know what night or morning or afternoon, evening. We'll figure it out at some point. Until then, have a good time. And you know what? I think I'm going to let Mr. Henry Rollins write us on out of here tonight. No, man, this is Rollins Band. Off the Rollins Band album. Rollins. I would show the album cover to you, but fucking I about got fucking taken down over similar shit. And I have a hard time kneeling to establishment. But I know when to not pick a fight with a grizzly bear. A grizzly bear with spots is even worse.
No such thing as free time. No such thing as downtime. All you got is lifetime, Jones.
All you got is a lifetime, Jones. You might have. It's definitely, you know, like musically along the same line as what he was trying to do with Body Count. And it took me a long time to get used to Body Count simply because he was in it. You know, I still don't get the gangster rap thing. I mean, I kind of do socially, but how? Anyway, don't get me going on the Grammy.
No time for drug addiction. No time for smoking moves. Too strong for a short lifespan. Time, got no time to lose. It's time to shine. Yeah, it's your own time. Yeah.
That's like when people call Green Day punks. I just really don't care for it. They do make some pretty sick beats, but I gotta like sit there and listen to it long enough to pick them up. I can't like that. But when I first started listening to jazz, of course I was the same way with it. You know, I hated listening to it. It was like, oh my God. But then I started learning about it, and then, you know, like, that it came from the blues, not the other way around. And that's the way I thought. You know, no, it's like it came from the blues. The blues do not come from jazz. All right. What's this no commercial shit? I like that. Ladies and gentlemen, the Butthole Surfers. I'm pretty sure they don't like gangster rap either. I have learned to separate, and I know calling it, they gotta call it something that ain't R&B. The music can kind of stand on its own, but it ain't R&B. Even if you consider, you know, like, musical progress and the progression of music as it goes, and, you know, like how jazz was born from the blues and all of that. I still don't like listening to it. I understand it's got a place. So do I, somewhere in it. Anyway, I'm done crying. Oh, you did it to me again. Squeeze one more song out of me. Yeah. Okay, you got me for 2 songs. The one after this one's pretty cool too, isn't it? Well, it is Friday morning, come on. We can sleep in the day after tomorrow or something. No, I'm just having a good time out here tonight. But I am going to have to close it down here. Jennifer's here. Yeah, we definitely got one more after this one. All right. How you doing, Jen? So it's like, what, Saturday afternoon? And all is fine? Oh, man, I am doing super groovy. I'm having a good time tonight. All right, well, it looks like I get to have a good time for the immediate future anyway. No, I got the stove in. But, yeah, the mess behind it, you didn't see any of that. Friday afternoon? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's not Friday morning for another hour here. Harvey? Right on. I'd have got Arvo. It's a trip. I haven't heard that in a long time. But I used to talk to somebody else from your hemisphere, so wow, that was a long time ago too. Yeah. Oh, you
Big
would
games.
freaking dare.
Big finales. Big.
Yeah, the big finale.
100 plus.
100 plus channels of shit on the TV. All right. And this one really is good night. Jennifer, I have to go. I really do. I'm so glad you could make it. All right. I put up a new minute. You'll never get backstage, by the way. A little Judas Priest nodding their heads to Black Sabbath in epic fashion. No, it's actually Judas Priest, but it's amazing. Yeah. Yeah.
Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction, sorcerers of death's construction. In the fields of bodies burning, as the war machine keeps turning. Wow. Hatred to mankind, poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh, Lord, yeah.
All right. All right. All right. I just got schooled. That is Ozzy. It's Judas Priest playing at a charity event, and Ozzy was there, I guess, and he and Rob Halford did a duet on, I guess, more than one song, but War Pigs. Yeah, I just got schooled about it myself. I just thought it was Judas Priest doing a cover. It is, but... Wow. Yeah. That's because it is Ozzy. They're both on this track. Wow. All right. Yeah, my gray stripe is going to turn black by the end of this song, but what a way to say goodnight, huh? Oh, right. Man, I felt really, really bad when I woke up this morning and looked and saw that it was like 10:44 a.m. It was like, oh, man. I slept clean through it. And, I do, you know, pretty much any hour that I'm not here kicking it with y'all, rocking out, drinking coffee, smoking cigarettes, and all is fine. Just the conversations that go on here are cool. You know, there's a lot of love going around. Yeah, I like that. I look forward to it a lot. And I'm really getting used to the idea of just kind of showing up whenever. I do tend to like the later night hours. But I like that the same people seem to coalesce every single time. And that to me is something worth seeing how long these seats will last.
body's burning.
Because for now, as soon as his feed ends, so does all of the conversation. All of that goes away. It never happened. It's not in the replay anymore. I like that. We can talk about anything. And we do. Amazing shit.
Begging mercies for their sins. Satan laughing spreads
Beautiful
his
thing.
wings. Oh Lord, yeah.
It's a place where I feel comfortable speaking my mind. And I'm glad you all do too. All right. We're headed for shelter from the storm. Be real. Be kind. Be safe. Good night, man. I love you guys. Now I actually have to wonder if that's actually even Glenn Tipton. Wow. Definitely doesn't sound like KK Downing. But wow. Yeah.